Hi, this is Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. And this video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. This is going to be just catching up with me, and we're going to talk briefly about Real Housewives of Potomac. So if you watching that show and you have an opinion about Candiace like most of us do, then stay tuned. All right, so here we are. I know I haven't been up here a lot lately. I have a lot going on right now. I've had a lot going on, and it's been really hard to focus on YouTube because I've been doing a lot more makeup for clients, so it's hard to record that all the time. And I've just been really busy with Lush Hair Suite. And I'm also getting back into helping my boyfriend edit his videos for his podcast, the Real Nothing to Lose podcast, and just work and making wigs and all that stuff. It's been a lot. So YouTube has not been my focus. But what I've been wanting to do forever, since before I started a beauty channel, was talk to y'all about reality TV. It is an unhealthy obsession of mine, so much that when I get bored, I just go back and binge watch old stuff. Like right now, I'm in the middle of Love & Hip Hop Hollywood, which I'm not proud of. And also the first season of Housewives of Atlanta, because that's when it was actually good. So that's how much I like reality TV. And I watch it, and I like to talk about it with people who do not even watch it. Like, I might talk my coworkers to death about it, call up my siblings, talk to my boyfriend who does not even watch it. That's how much I feel like I have to get my opinion out. So, Housewives of Potomac has been popping recently, and I felt like with the past couple episodes and everything that's been going on surrounding Candiace, I felt like it was time for me to pull out my camera because I have to get this off my chest. So, this morning my brother sent me a meme. Well, he sent it to the family group chat, and it was a meme of Candiace crying, and it'll either be in the thumbnail or I'll post it. But the caption, the person said, "Let me be very transparent when I say this. Candiace was the problem last season. Candiace is the problem this season. Candiace don't need no damn renewal contract for Potomac next season." And when I saw it, I was like, she's not my favorite person, but I wouldn't go as far to say that she don't need to come back. I'm the type of person that can look at fights and arguments and all that stuff from both sides and see where both people are coming from. And I feel no differently about Candiace. Last year, I really, really liked Monique. I didn't want her to leave. I was particularly annoyed with how Candiace handled the situation last season, as far as pressing charges and then crying but still talking shit and posting sticky notes and all that stuff. It was very annoying. Do not get me wrong. But I don't think that it had to escalate into that fight last season. I stand beside that. You know, I feel like she was the wrong person for Monique to go off on. I'll say that. And I didn't see it right away, but I just don't think it should have went there last season. So fast forward to this season, and the topic is like, oh, Candiace got a mouth on her. Candiace got a mouth on her. But since when did we get so sensitive? Like, we're looking at reality TV and we're not looking at it like, I look at a bunch of recaps And I look at this one girl's videos and she was like, oh, I thought this season would just be about fun girl trips and friendly shade. Since when? Like, since when did we... How long has it been since that was reality TV? And even more so, I don't get the whole friendly shade thing, because most shade hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I guess friendly shade would be like, oh, look at her shoes, a sketty strap. When Nene and Portia kept saying that on that season with Claudia, that might have been, I guess that would be fun shade, because sketty strap took me out each time I heard it. So I guess I get it. But at the end of the day, once these girls, they spend year after year with each other, most of them, like, they have like real beef. So the whole friendly shade thing, I just kind of, I'm pretty dismissive of that, because sometimes when you say things to somebody and they really feel a way, they gonna come back at your ass. And Funky Dineva always says you can't make somebody mad, or you can't do something to somebody and then tell them how mad to get. So therefore, when they come back at you, it is what it is. So that's my first thing. I just don't know how we got so sensitive. Even with the yo mama thing, Heavenly says it all the time, and I know some people were mad at her, but I know yo mama in the Black community, sometimes it's just an automatic rebuttal. It's just something that we kind of, like, I don't know, like, it's just something that we're like ingrained with. And to be honest, sometimes I say your mama to my own damn siblings, and it's my mama too. So granted, you know, people don't play about their mamas, and it would seem that, you know, mamas shouldn't necessarily be involved in reality TV drama. But the mamas have become so pivotal on reality TV. You can name them, with Candy Mama and Jim Jones Mama and Mama D and Rashida Mama, and the list really just goes on and on. Like, mamas are here, and a lot of times they're in the foolishness too. So that takes me back to Candace's mom, where her mom was good enough to kind of go to her, for Mia to go to and you know, get her questions off and say her slick shit about Candace and Chris' relationship. But now when Candace is like, oh, yo mama is low budget, now it's like, whoa, what do you mean? You don't know her story. I just don't, I don't know. I feel like we're forgetting and we're not holding Mia accountable for going to that girl's video shoot and starting shit and nitpicking. It would have been one thing. I honestly do believe that if she had said her slick stuff about the video being low budget to the other girls and all that stuff, that would have been one situation. And we really could have been like, all right, Candace, calm down. But the fact that you went to her mom, and let's be real, Mia had 5 shows, like 5 seasons of this show to prepare herself. Let's be fucking realistic. I do believe that she knew how Candace's mom feels about Chris, and she knew that was the perfect person to go to kind of get that ball rolling and to see what she could do. Especially because we can all tell that Candace's mama liked the camera time. So Candace's mom was dead ass wrong, and that's her situation to deal with her mom. But the fact that Mia thought it was cute and cool to go to her mama and start running her mouth, now she ought to cut you every time she see you. And that's where I'm at. And if she gets you with her words, which is how Candace fights, I feel like it's fair game, personally. So comment below and let me know. But I'm just not really, I'm not all up in arms about, Mia's situation. Why would you do that? Granted, Mia's mom does not deserve that because she didn't do anything to anybody. But you know what else Mia mom don't deserve? To be brought onto the show every week, having these sit downs with Mia and crying and recapping her past over and over and over again for a storyline. She don't deserve that either. So the fact that you might have brought her on this show prematurely and she isn't strong enough to deal with any type of backlash she may get, whether it be from the viewers or castmates, then that's Mia's fault. That's not Candiace's fault. So what led me to record this video is the fact that I'm now seeing that people have started a petition to not have Candiace back next season. And, a lot of people are mentioning whether she should come back or not. And I just don't think it's fair. First and foremost, I don't think she's been any meaner than some of these other girls. I feel like Ashley has been starting stuff since day one, since season one. Not to mention the way Michael has been acting, the way Michael has disrespected the production on and off camera. Y'all bring them back. So I think if we gonna start getting rid of people, we should start with them. That's first and foremost. And then secondly, it's just Candiace makes good TV. You crazy if you don't believe that. You might be very irritated with her and, the antics and the crying in the corner of the napkin. But the girl makes good TV. And you got to ask yourself, if Candiace was not up here this season, what would we have had for conflict? We had the brief moment in time where Dr. Wendy got Giselle and Robin together, which I loved, which I appreciated, and was very much needed. Don't get me wrong. But that happened, and then you got what? Karen and Giselle all on and off beef? That's not fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's tired. It's old. It's been going on since season one. And then, Ashley gonna always start her ish, but I just feel like Candiace makes really good TV. And she hasn't done anything so terrible to where she shouldn't be welcome back. I don't care. I could look at it from both sides. I don't really, she's not my favorite character. I don't really like her either. But I feel like it's a fair game. I just don't understand why, Ashley and Giselle can drag people every which way, but time Candiace come up here and say what she got to say, people hurt and up in arms. I honestly don't understand it, and I don't get it. And I think the season has been too good for Andy or, whoever the powers that be, to think about getting rid of Candiace. But if they are, they don't need to. Because as far as I'm concerned, even her own relationship with her mama, her dynamics with her husband, and how she claps back at the girls, what you getting rid of her for? I just don't get it. If we gonna start getting rid of people or thinking about people who need to leave this cast, because it really is a great cast dynamic. I like the cast. I'm irritated with people, but I really like what they have right now. And I didn't even know how this would move forward without Monique. I knew it would, I just didn't know how. But if we gonna start talking about getting rid of people, then I think Ashley and Michael can go. I think Ashley starts drama, but she inserts herself in drama because she does not have any of her own. She quickly brushes the stuff with Michael up under the rug. Oh, we're better than we've ever been and blah, blah, blah. And let me bring the baby to every event. For real, they can go, to be honest. But even more so, Miss Robin can pack her bags. She could pack her bags. She could pack them terrible braids she had, right along with that wig she had last season. Bye. We already got Giselle. What we need her flunky for? I'll wait. So we're going to start getting rid of people or talking about who can go. Then we could start with Robin. And then if you need somebody else, Ashley can follow her up out of there. But even Ashley, you know, stays in the drama. So, yeah, I just don't like the fact that, you know, the whole Candace should be kicked off is like making its way around social media, because I don't think it's fair. She's clearly not the first person who got a mouth on them. And I don't think she said anything so bad that she should not be here. So yeah, Candace might be a crybaby. She might, you know, kind of play the victim a lot of times. And she's even annoying in that she gets entirely too emotional about some things. You know, it just seemed like she should drag somebody and that should be it. The thing with Mia, just it kind of went on a little bit too long as far as like the tossing of the salad and stuff. I kind of was like this watching it, because when you don't know whose side to be on, they doing a lot, even for this show. So yeah, Candace is flawed, but everybody is. And I really don't think she should be kicked off. They need to keep her. She should stay here. Her place belongs here. I don't know. I haven't listened to the album. I don't know if being a performing artist is her calling, or, you know, doing BET holiday movies is her calling. But as far as Housewives of Potomac, she definitely belongs here. And they do not need to get rid of her. So yes, that's where I am with Candiace and the Housewives of Potomac. I'm so ready for the season to be over. I cannot wait for the reunion, because I know that it's going to be some mess. I don't know if they really needed Nicki Minaj to, you know, it just seemed, granted, Nicki is a fan, but hell, all of us are. And as much as I would like them to get different, I miss the old days where they did have, you know, other people host these types of reunions. Like they had Wendy do the Braxton one. The people that used to get up there for the Basketball Wives ones were terrible. But I do like when they used to get different women to come up here and host the reunions. But Nicki Minaj just seems very gimmicky for this, and I don't think they need it. This season has been so good to where we don't need nobody like Nicki to draw in extra viewers. I think they got it. Like, the reunion's in the bag. So, yeah. You know, obviously I'm going to watch it, but I'm not super excited about Nicki Minaj making an appearance. But yes, I want to do more videos like this. I feel like I watch a lot of people who recap these shows on YouTube. I'm obsessed with these types of videos. Like, I will watch the show and then I would just go look for people talking about it to see if like we share similar opinions. And I do like seeing different opinions. Most of the people I watch, they definitely have varying opinions. But yes, I've always wanted to make videos like this. I kind of want to do another situation like this, just talking about reality TV. And I felt like it would be weird to do it by myself. You know, I always wanted somebody who was as passionate about it as I am, but it just hasn't worked out that way. So I've kind of just sat on this idea. But I really want to do it. So like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know your opinions in the comments. Let me know if you like videos like this, or, you know, if you'd be interested in me doing more videos like this. And I promise I will be back soon with some type of beauty content. I'm getting prepared for Black Friday with Lush Hair Suite. I plan on having ready to ship wigs. So I'm in the process of getting that together, and it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm excited. So that's what I'm in the middle of doing now. I just started back taking business classes. I'm in this program for entrepreneurs, and that starts Monday. So I'm going to be busy with that also. But if you like to see more of me and I'm not uploading these videos fast enough, you can follow me on Instagram. Those links will be in the bio. And I have a couples channel with my boyfriend called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I've been dropping some of the vlogs on this channel just so you can get a look at just our dynamic. We don't do a lot of exciting things, but when we get together and we talk about different stuff, you know, I think it's kind of funny. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to that channel as well. And as always, have a great day, a great night whenever you're seeing this. And I will talk to you later. Bye.